So you are receiving this video because I'm done with setting up your automation for you and your website. And I decided to do this video because I'm going to address a lot of the questions that I am receiving currently. So what have I done? So first things first, when you go to your settings, if you're logged into Systeme.io, what we did is we transferred your domain over from GoDaddy and it's ready to use. Now we verified your email address and your email domain. I have entered the DNS settings that is currently here, plus the one for your domain, custom domain. Show instructions, that DNS settings, I have transferred it over to GoDaddy. If I did not, it wouldn't have said ready to use currently. Okay, so now what I have done, you have your capture page, which is going to be the first page your customer is going to see, which is going to look like this. So now I'm going to test it. So let me show you how I go about to know that this is working. I am going to put in my own email address here. Let's use the Gmail one. So the customer is putting in their email address, you're capturing their email
Congratulations for looking at the legacy.
Just pause here. Now they're going to be taken to this video. Then they're going to say, I am ready. They are then going to be taken to the product page. When I talk to you, I talk about this being your product page. Now this is going to be your second funnel. Whether you have the Launchpad or the Blueprint or the Digital Mastery or the Legacy Builder. This is you have two funnels, okay? So now how I then test it to see if the buttons are working. I open it to the next link. So when the customer decides now they want to purchase, they press on this link. They're going to be taken to the order page, which in this case the customer has the $300, and there you can see. She's using Paystack, so her Paystack is set up. If it was going to be PayPal, it would have said PayPal here. I test that one. I entered your two photos. I entered your story. I tested all of the buttons, and you can go test it. It will be working. Then also with this one, we want to make sure the $100 one is also working. Oh no, that's still the $300. Let's go $100. So this is how I test it. So when I tell you you are up and running, I have tested it and it is working. Okay. Then to the capture page, we put in the automation, which is after the customer have put in the email address. No, that's the wrong step. Capture page. After they've put in the email address, subscribe to a campaign, adding the tag, and save rule. So this means that after the customer has put in the email address, they will then receive the 13 emails that is automatically. So on day one, they're going to say, here is your blueprint. Then they're going to say what it takes to run an online business. And then let me introduce myself. So sometimes, like in this case, these emails are not shown in the correct order. That does not matter. They are set up to go out in the direct order. So when your customer puts in their email address, they will receive this email that says, here is your blueprint. Okay. I then go and you see it did capture my email address. So this setup is working. So what do you need to do next? Okay, you will see that when I do tell you you are up and running, I will send you this link, which is going to be your website. Send you this link and I tell you you are up and running. This is the only link that you send to the customers. Nothing else, just this link. The automation is then set up to take care of the rest for you. Okay. So what is your next steps? So we have two platforms. We have the school community. Let me just open the Digital Growth School community, which is where the big community is, where everybody is, all 48,700 of us. So your next step is to go log into your school community, go to the classroom. There is a setup that's a folder that says getting started. You're going to log into that. You're going to watch these videos because these videos is going to tell you exactly what your next step is going to be. Then when you want to do your other training, which is Kajabi, let me just, you see Digital Growth Community, Kajabi. This is how it looks in. It's also the one that you would have received when you finished paying your $29. Then you're going to go into the training that is currently here. So do not worry about the other ones. I started with a Launchpad. That's why you see training there. And then I upgraded to the Legacy Builder. So if you have the Legacy Builder, you're going to click into the Legacy Builder training. If you have the Daily Pay, you log into the Daily Pay training. And if you have the Blueprint, you log into the Blueprint training. And then you're going to go through the videos. Now watch out. See how to navigate Kajabi. Yes, that you can do. Do launch kit for your online business. Okay, the 2-hour workday. Then automate your online business and set up your website. I have done automate your Freedom Machine. I've done accounts you need. I've done the GoDaddy or Namecheap. I've done your payment gateways. I've done starting to connect your Freedom Machine. I've done that. Connecting your payment gateways, I've done that. Automate your emails, I've done that. Alternative payment gateways, if we've set it up, I've done that. PayPal, I've done that. What to do and how to upgrade your customer to another program, you can start to watch that. Your next step is going to be start creating your empire. So this is where you're then going to go to your next training. So skip the whole automation steps unless you want to learn how I have done that. By all means, go through it. But please do not make any changes to your setup. If you're going to log into System.io and you're going to change anything here, it's going to bugger up your website and then we will have to redo it. So, and I'm going to put it very straightforward to you. The setup that you paid me was to set it up for you. This does not include maintenance. My charge for maintenance is you can pay me $25 per month and then I will do maintenance for your website. Other than that, when I tell you that you are up and running, you have 7 days within where you can tell me what you would like to change or if you see a problem and I can go fix that. But if you make changes in here and I'm going to know it because I've had quite a few people that comes in here, then they fiddle around in here and the website does not work anymore and then they say to me they don't know what happened. The only 2 people that's supposed to have the login details for your System.io is me and you. I will not be able to log in 6 hours from now without you having to give me a new code. So you will know if I want to log into your account. So the only other person that then have access to your account is you yourself. So if it does not work in 2 weeks' time, this means that you fiddled with your account. So please make sure that when you do your training, what I would suggest is create a new Systeme.io account, which you will call your dummy account, and then go through the setup training. I highly recommend doing that, because then you won't be that overwhelmed as well. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for your support. I really do enjoy doing setups like this, and you have one amazing day further.